Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Masterclass with Tapas. This is the place for new age management skills and lifestyle tips for budding managers like you all. So today I will talk about focus as we all been there sitting at our desks with an urgent deadline and wandering mind. Despite our best effort, things are not progressing. You need to focus on the tasks in hand in front of you. You are motivated to do it, but you just can't concentrate. So in this digital world we are easily distracted, information is everywhere, and we feel the need to deal with increasing and multiple forms of information. It drags on our time and our attention. The inability to concentrate on the tasks at hand is one of the problems of our time. Everyone wants to know how to focus better, how to concentrate, yet the benefit of improving concentration and focus make it an issue worth addressing. So watch the video till the end and subscribe to my channel Masterclass with Tapas and share with your friends and colleagues or anyone you know. So concentration means control of attention. It is the ability to focus the mind on one subject, one object, or one thought, and at the same time exclude from the mind every other unrelated thought, ideas, feelings, and sensations. That last part of this tricky part of the most of us through concentrate is to exclude and not to pay attention to every other unrelated thought, idea, feeling, or sensation, to not to pay attention to the numbers, beeps, and other indicator that we have a new message, a new update, or a new like, or a new follower on the YouTube, on the Instagram. Our daily routine is normally dominated by switching in and out of our mobile phones and computer. We get a constant influx of messages from WhatsApp, email, Telegram, and whatnot, other and half a dozen of other apps that are somehow critical to our job. Also, we constantly search for information to help solve our daily problem or to get our work done. Then frequent distraction affect productivity. It takes a longer time to finish a task. We don't listen as well. We don't comprehend things as well, whether with our partner or with a colleague, and end up in misunderstanding, misrepresentation, and conflict. It affects our memory too. We forgot things or can't recall information promptly, which affects our personal and professional image. Factor effective concentration. Some days it seems like our concentration is under attack from all the sides. In fact, concentration is affected by both internal and external and environmental factors too. If you want to learn how to improve focus and memory, I will help you that what I have learned in a hard way. Then first, distraction. We are bombarded with constant flow of information, whether new or old, during the process of doing something. Researchers have found that our brains are so meant to for this distraction that just seeing our smartphone impairs our ability to concentrate. We constantly assess whether the information that we get is sufficient or meaningless. The sheer quantity coming in our world, it is endless. Insufficient. Slave scientists have found that a lack of sleep can tend to lower alertness, slower thought process, and reduce concentration. You will have more difficulty focusing your attention and may become confused. As a result of your ability to perform tasks, especially relating to reasoning or logic, can be seriously affected. Chronically poor sleep further affect your concentration and memory. Due to a research paper that I have read, that if you cannot concentrate on what is at hand, is unlikely to make it either your short-term or long-term memory. Insufficient physical activity is another reason why we can't concentrate. Have you ever noticed how vigorous exercise leaves you feeling more relaxed and energetic throughout the day? Right? When you don't do any physical activity, your muscle can become tense. You may feel tightness in your neck, shoulder, chest. Such persistent and low level discomfort can affect your concentration. Then eating habits, what make eat contributes on how we feel, include our mental sharpness and clarity throughout the day. If we don't fuel our brains with proper nutrients, we should start experiencing symptoms like memory loss, fatigue, lack of concentration. So you can take low fat diet can run focus because the brain needs other essential fatty acid and other things also. So have a good balanced diet instead of dieting. Then we have got an environment. Depending upon what you are doing, the environment can affect your focus. Obviously, a noise level that is too loud is a problem sometime, but many people have also difficult concentrating when it's too quiet. It isn't just an overall noise level, but the type of noise that I think matter. The high energy hum of a coffee shop might bring focus, while overheard conversation of two co-workers derails it. A favorite thing that always I think that is to singing alone, happily distracted while less thing that you can do. Lightning that is too bright or too dim can affect your vision too. A room that is too hot or too cold can create discomfort. All these elements can affect your concentration. Happily, there are also other things that can be addressable. Now you know that why we need to concentration, what can help to focus better. There no answer for how to improve focus, but the following tips I think that might help. First, obviously, eliminate distraction. How do we focus better? If you always bombarded with information, make a practice to block time to schedule to do a specific task or a activity. During this time, request that you will be left alone or go to a place where the other unlikely to disturb you. Maybe a meeting room or a corner seat or a coffee shop or a library. Close social media and other apps, silence notification, and keep your phone hidden from your side or in a bag or a backpack. As we always say, when you're doing something important, keep your phone aside. I always talk to my team members to implement or to do that. Keep your primary focus is on to complete what you need to complete. Shutting off both internal and external disturbance can help you to concentrate much better, whether are you in office or at coffee shop or at work. Reduce multitasking. Attempting to perform multiple activities at the same time makes us feel productive, but it also a recipe for lower focus, poor concentration, and lower productivity. A lower productivity can also lead to burnout. Example of multitasking include listening to a maybe podcast while responding to a mail, or talking to someone about writing a report, or maybe talking to colleagues while you preparing some important MIS reporting. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Meditating can help to uh, cool down your brain when you need the concentration most. We must focus on our beneath during the process so that we will not distracted by our mind. With practice, we can learn to use our breath to bring the attention back to a particular task so that it can be done well and on time. If we get interrupted sometime, go to home and get more sleep. Many factors affect your sleep. One of the most common reading from an electronic device like a computer, phone, or tablet, or watching a favorite Netflix on TV can be just not good for your sleep. Researchers has shown that such devices emit light towards the blue end of the spectrum. Such light will stimulate your eye retina and prevent the secretion of melanin, a chemical substances that promote sleep. You can always use a blue light glasses to minimize such blue light to avoid all electronic devices before going to bed. Other ways to improve sleep, including avoiding exercise late in the day, staying hydrated throughout the day, using journaling and breathing techniques to quiet the mind, and creating a predictable bedtime routine and schedule. I know that sometimes it is very difficult to manage the fixed bedtime routine, but try to do that. You feel unable to concentrate, but remember that you choose where to focus. It is tough to concentrate when your mind is always on the past and worrying about the future. While it is easy, make an effort to go to the past, even acknowledge the impact, what you feel and what you learn from it, then it go. Similarly, acknowledge your concern about your future, concerning how you are experience that anxiety in your body, then choose to let it go. We want to train our mental resources to focus on the detail what matter at that moment. Our minds go in the direction we chose to focus. So take a short break. This also might seems very productive. When you're focusing on something for a long time, your focus may begin to die down and more difficultly divert your attention to the tasks. So friends, what do you think? If you all like my thoughts, give my channel a huge thumbs up, share it, comment it, and visit my website also, www.masterclasswithtapas, and see the previous videos and other notes that I always put on my website. So till I meet next, bye for now. Thank you and take care.